like a Hellcat.
Before we get started, I have a favor. If you enjoy my content and want to see me continue to improve in both quality and size, please check out my Patreon linked in the description. Any amount helps and it is greatly appreciated. There are so many rewards for each level of donation, so go check it out. Now back to the video. Hey all, this is McCree. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, there's been some massive changes added to the experimental card. On top of that, we did receive a couple of changes to the PTR, just a new workshop map and some quality of life changes to Lucio and some consistency changes to Hammond. So let's hop into the practice range. First of all, Baptiste, his recovery rate from his primary fire has been reduced from 0.45 to 0.38, and the damage has also been reduced to make up for the faster rate of fire from 25 to 24. So not that much of a rate of fire. Can I one-shot her? I can almost one-shot Tracer. I didn't realize that. I mean, yeah, it's 4. I originally probably 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is it doing so? Oh, because it's headshots. I'm like, why is it doing so much damage to her? What the heck? All right. Well, no, it's only 3 shots. I'm dumb. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, well, back to what I was saying. So they did that change, so he just shoots faster, but does ever slightly less damage. I feel like this is good for him. It keeps him, it gives him a sense of consistency that I don't think he had, and I really like it. The next change it did is they increased the, for the secondary fire, they increased the healing that Biotic Grenade can do from 50 to 60, but they did reduce its rate of fire, which I don't like. It feels way too sluggish. Like, I can see situations where you're just trying to burst out healing and say you are trying to get to them and you accidentally overcorrect the first shot. It's going to be almost a whole second. Was 0.8, now 0.9 seconds before you can actually send that additional grenade out. I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. It's just Baptiste is one of the only supports that I'm actually good at. It's him, Brig, and Moira. I'm kind of upset that he's this is. I mean, I like the good healing, but I don't know. I preferred him not to have got this changed because he's already underplayed as it is. So I don't think them increasing his healing without reducing its. I mean, increase it to. Well, it's at 60 now. Just take it to 55 and give him back his rate of fire. I'd be fine with that. But the next change is massive, and I do like it. It is amplification matrix is now 9, I think. It is now it's literally now 9 meters wide. It is insanity. I do love it though. I actually really like it. I wonder how this is possible here in the experimental card. I see how. I see how. They stretched the visual model for it. I can see that now. I like it. I will say that. I like it. They stretched them all, so whenever it does come to life, they might have to do some new art. So they are still squares, and the powering down animation remains the same. If they want to keep stuff consistent, they're Blizzard. They can pretty much do whatever they want at this point. They don't listen to us. They listen to the nagging bronze and the pros. They don't actually listen to us in the middle. So my opinion doesn't really matter. I'm trying to get it back. I like how it starts out the normal size too. It's really cool, actually. I like it. I like it. I really like it. I actually really like it.
Let them up.
And it starts out with normal size and then it stretches. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I'm not saying I don't like that. Just they need to fix the visuals for it. Outside of that, there's nothing really to Baptiste. They're trying to tune him because he is underpowered, like I said. I think that they're trying to push him to the duelist support instead of the main support that he should be, and I don't like it. Next change is the Brig. They increased her base player health from 150 to 175 to give her a max of 225. And it's weird. We don't really see characters with anything that isn't on 100 or 50. So seeing her with 225 is kind of weird. Honestly, I'd like keep her armor at 25 and just increase her health total to 250, I think she'd be fine. I don't think this does enough. Then again, I'm not Blizzard, but I think that was that was WebEx. I apologize. We're not having that meeting today, Professor. Your other professor told us that the other day. Okay, but yeah, I don't think the changes for Brig are good. I really don't. I think that she's still too weak. I think if they bring her to, my mind's going blank. I can't do math. If they bring her up to, I don't know. I think 250 health was fine. I really didn't ever have. No one had an issue with it, really. No one had an issue with her having 250 health. So I think if they just bring her back up to 200 player health with 100 armor, or with 50 armor, it'll be fine. Next change is McCree. He now has now has 225 health. And it happened again. I apologize. Yeah, he now has 225 health. And he reloads faster. He now reloads in 1.2 seconds instead of the almost 100% consistent 1.5 seconds. But yeah, he has more health. I think they're trying to make him a more of a brawler character, a brawler character. If they're gonna do that, go ahead and give him 250 health, or turn this 25 health into armor. Either way, I think I'd be entirely fine with whatever they do. I like McCree, despite the fact that I can't play him to save my life. I like it, despite the fact that I'm the worst McCree player you'll ever meet. I do in fact like these changes. I mean, him having more health just means that he's going to be able to actually duel the higher damage output range characters like Ash, Hanzo, and Widowmaker a lot better. And I can't really complain about that, so yeah. Next change is to Mei. Mei's change is relatively small, but it could be impactful. The first change is her cryo freeze will now actually turn her ammo. So let's say I'm at yeah, it just reloads it. In addition to healing, it reloads your ammo. So it just makes it where her coming out of cryo freeze isn't as much of a, oh, I'm out of ammo and I'm low health, so the second I come out of this, I won't be at max health, and I also have to reload, so I'm gonna die anyway. It's making her more survivable. Similar policy to Wraith form, actually, and I actually kind of like that. I actually really like that. I think it's a really really neat mechanic. I don't have a problem with it at all, actually. Hope it doesn't make her too powerful, but who knows. And then her next change is they've reduced the cooldown of Ice Wall from from 13 to 12 seconds, as you saw there. Very briefly, you saw it there. So yeah, I do like that change. I don't have too much of a problem with it. But so yeah, 12 seconds. I think it's a good change. I don't have a problem with it. Next change they made is to Sim. They increased her, which I really don't like this one. It doesn't fix her problem. Her durability is not the problem. It's her inconsistency is the problem. She now has still 100 player health and 125 player shields. Like I said, I don't like it. One, she doesn't have a big enough of a hitbox for that amount of health to make sense. I mean, she has the same size hitbox as like Mercy and Tracer and stuff like that. She isn't. Like if I go over here and emote, I don't know what emote I have. She has pretty much the same size hitbox as Tracer, so yeah, there's really no point with it. I don't think it does its job. I think it's a bit bad. So yeah. Next change, really weird change. Widowmaker now has 175 health. Why they did this? I have no idea. I mean, I've heard some people say to make her feel like more of a glass cannon, but I mean, she's received quite a few nerfs in recent times. The only buff she received was just the benefit of the doubt change with her grappling hook. When you accidentally grapple too close to you or try to go somewhere that shoots too close to you, it won't actually put it on cooldown or anything like that. They also did decrease the damage that she does whenever she gets too far away, and they also decrease or increase the max damage charge time of her scope not too long ago as well. So she's just receiving a well of changes, and well, maybe if I actually let it charge the whole time, that'd be great. But now she's at 175 health. So it means that she is actually surprisingly weak. I'm not sure why they made this change.
No one can
because
hide from my
the
sight.
situation with Widowmaker is if she's gonna die, doesn't matter what health she's on, she was gonna die anyway. Like, she gets dove by a Genji or Tracer unless she can out-kill them. With her rate of fire and the damage her spray does, that 25 health difference isn't going to make a difference, because she was either going to get that kill, the person diving them was already low health, or she had already hit a pot shot on them before she started spraying them with the SMG, or they're going to kill her because they got the jump on her. So, I don't like this. One, she doesn't have the rate of fire to duel. If she misses her first shot, basically this change is just going to screw over lower level Widowmakers, because if she misses her first shot, any dueling DPS is going to be able to take her out, and I don't see what people's problem with I don't have a problem with Widowmaker, and I suck at her, but I don't complain about her power. I actually think she's a really balanced character. If you're looking at Tracer, Bastion, or freaking, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Tracer or Bastion, or reworking Torb and Symmetra so they actually work at all ranks and aren't trash at the higher ranks but god tier at the lower ranks. Just like, I don't know. I don't like this change. They could give her a dynamic. I think the one change that could make Widowmaker better, if they want to go this route with her health, make her hook dynamic. She hooks a short distance, like I hook to there, 4-second cooldown. I hook all the way up to there, 12-second cooldown. If I hook somewhere like here and happen to launch in the air, increase the cooldown maximum to 15. So if you overshoot your target to get some air time, it's 15-second cooldown. They did this with Pathfinder and Apex Legends, and I think it would actually work great here in Overwatch. Now for these changes that I think will make it through, I think the Baptiste maybe with some modification, maybe reducing the healing by 5 and removing the or reverting the new rate of fire thing for his healing. The McCree one I could definitely see going through. The May one is definitely going to go through. And then outside of that, I would love the Brig one to go through with some increases, like just set her back to her health that she had would be fine. I don't think the Widowmaker one's going to go through. And I definitely don't think the Sim one's going to go through. But feel free to tell me what your opinions are in the comment section down below. As always, thank you all for watching. They just need to give Widow a passive or something like that. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Follow me on my socials to keep up to date with the channel. Go to Discord, join the conversation, Patreon if you feel like supporting me. This is McCree. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Peace out.